It's just on my phone, so I don't have a way to do little visuals here. But someone had mentioned, where is the prophecy that he shall be a Nazarene? There isn't one. Oh, okay. It's going to be a little confusing. Okay, Matthew was a Levite. He was a tax collector, but we know he was a Levite because he was familiar with the Hebrew, which was my son says it perfectly, liturgical language, meaning it only was used in religious purposes, not a spoken language. It was a dead language at this time. Hebrew was. So the fact that he wrote the gospel according to Matthew in Hebrew tells us that this is affirmed truth. We're told that in scripture. And then the fact that it's written in Hebrew affirms it, right? So what he's doing there is a play on words. And if you don't know Hebrew, you won't understand it. Okay? So the word for Nazarene is the same as the word for branch. Okay? Because there was only Hebrew consonants. There was no vowels. Those were implied by the surrounding text. So they looked the same on paper. Okay? It's kind of like our homonyms, or words sound the same, like your and your, right? You are and your, like, is in belonging to someone. So it's not something we would understand. It would be lost in the translation, literally. So what Jesus is not a Nazarite, and that was in Judges, it was an oath they would take, okay, where they wouldn't shave their head and drink wine or anything fermented, like couldn't eat raisins. And you probably couldn't eat raisins. Aren't they fermented? Kind of. Yeah, when they dry up, I think. Maybe. That's why they get sweet. Anyway, I digress. You can't go near dead bodies, etc., etc. He was not a Nazarite. He did not take that vow. So the fact that he was from Nazareth, okay, is interesting. But what Matthew is saying is something different. And it's going to be confusing because Nazarite, Nazarene, Nazareth, right, kind of all fits in there. But it was literally, in Hebrew, a play on words. The exact same Hebrew letters, consonants. So, because vowels are implied, you can't tell that they're not the same word. And the two words are branch and Nazarene. Those words look identical. And we know the prophecy, he is the root and branch of Jesse, root and offspring of Jesse, the root of David. So we see the branch language being used in Old Testament prophecy. And so he's using a play on words. He shall be called a Nazarene because it's from Nazareth, and branch because he's prophetically the branch that is referred to from the line of David and the tribe of Judah. So that's why, and we miss it. See, we miss it. That's why. So the prophecy is actually referring to Jesus being the branch, the lion of the tribe of Judah, the root and offspring of Jesse, the root and branch of Jesse, of David, etc. So you see that language being used in the Old Testament. I'm sorry I don't have the verses and stuff because I'm just on my phone, but I'll do a longer video with the verses and show you the words so you can see that that's what that means. Okay, I hope it answered that. God bless you.